To their home opener, Chris.
And now that day is here, I don't think you could get a much more vibrant atmosphere than we have in the stadium today. And even though they started their season on the road, Boog, this game has an opening day feel to it and then some.
It's a great day for the organization, this city, and all the fans that have waited so long for it to become a reality. Should be a lot of fun. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And on the hill, Albert Abreu. What do we need to know here?
Well, because he doesn't have plus stuff, it's going to be critical that his skipper keeps a close eye on him. Second time, third time through the order, we see the OPS jump dramatically.
So just about set. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Leody Taveras.
The center fielder, Leody Taveras.
And the pitch. That one's in there. And the home opener is underway.
First pitch, 3-10.
Next offering is fouled back. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the right-hander deals. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Taveras leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Encarnacion now at the plate. That one's in there. 0-1. Runner at second here. One gone. Next offering is fouled back. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
That's excellent location for a pitch like that. It looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just runs in on the hands. So if you can command it and hitters have to respect it, just keep.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. Bottom half of inning number one coming up. No score after a half inning. We go to the bottom of the first. And starting this one, Marcos Diplan. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
So dominant in his last start. Double-digit strikeouts. It's going to be interesting today to see if he's able to have command of his secondary pitches the way he did last time out.
Bottom of the first. And now Emilio Boyd. The pitch. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Batting second.
And let's take a look at the lineup. And now it's Nunez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One down, base is empty. Slapped foul. The punch out there, 2 out. Now at the plate, Sergio Alcantara. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to first, and that'll do it. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second, Juan Lagares at the plate now. Now fly ball to right center. Boyd on the move to his left. And it gets by him. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And here's the catcher, Webster Rivas. And a foul ball. Fouled off down the right side. No score here in the second. In the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. 1 down.
Batting seven, the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Cordero. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Runner leads away at second.
2-0.
Late on that fastball.
Well, they came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. And it's second. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Kicks and deals. And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
2 on, 1 out. And the batter now, Christopher Morel. And the first offering is not close.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss there.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And a ball evens the count. Fouled off. He was late. And he deals. Chopped left side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So digging in, Alfredo Reyes. In there, and it's 0-1. That one pushed foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
1 and 2.
And now it's 1-2. Grounder might be 2. To second for 1. On to Hernandez. 2.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Ramon Hernandez. Duplan back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
0-2 now. In the air, right side of the infield. Rodriguez under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one away. Here's Miguel Andujar.
The left fielder, Miguel Andujar.
In the air, right side. Encarnacion makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit.
The designated hitter, Francisco Mejia.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Righty delivers. In the air, out towards right center. Taveras has a beat on it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We'll move to the 3rd. Top half of the 3rd inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Leody Taveras. First offering misses the mark.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Number 24 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Encarnacion in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. No outs. Runners at first and second. Fouled off left side. Stays alive. Next offering is down low. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. 1 out. 2 on, 1 out. And now, Aderlin Rodriguez. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And that's in there for strike 1. That one missed. The 1-1. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
And welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, Aristides Aquino. And here it comes. To the right side. And it gets by him.
Batting in
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now number 23, Lagares, right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the third baseman,
and here is Liover Peguero. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Aquino leads off first with one away. And the righty deals. Smoked on the ground a second. There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. 3 innings complete. We're tied. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Juan Lagares. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. And fouled off. The pitch. On the ground. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Webster Rivas. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
And the batter now, Cordero. He reached out a walk his first time. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. In the air, out towards left center. Andujar racing over to make the catch onto the bottom of the ready to go, bottom 4. Here's a speed threat, Emilio Boyd. Deplan back to work, and there's the strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Now here is Gustavo Nunez.
the batter, the second baseman, Gustavo.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Not in time. He legs it out. Sergio Alcantara getting ready to hit. In the air, left side. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Now batter, the first baseman, Ramon.
2 on, 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ramon Hernandez. First time up was a pop out. Quick feed to second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Christopher Morel. He checks his swing, and that's a foul ball. 0-1. This one popped up. Aquino turns, moving to his left. And there's one down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Reyes stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That one carrying. And it's gone. Home run. A big blow to the home fans. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Here's Leody Taveras. In there for strike one. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2. Now the number 2 hitter, number 24. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. 2 outs. And misses inside. And a pitch. Ground ball right side. Throw to first is in time. Out number 3. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And the home team down a run. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Miguel Andujar.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic.
The pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Encarnacion makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Francisco Mejia digs in now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Rodriguez puts the squeeze on that one. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Aristides Aquino now. And he's already singled in this game. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that extends the inning.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now it's going to be number 23. Lifted in the air out to left. Lagares makes the catch, and that'll do it. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the right fielder, Gerard Encarnacion. First offering, and it just misses. Here comes a pitch. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. And the right-hander deals.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
No, good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance, and it slams off the bottom of the wall. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
And now the first baseman, Aderlin Rodriguez. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Encarnacion stands at second with no outs. Bounced out to short. Throws across the diamond. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Juan Lagares. Tapped softly on the ground. Goes to third for one. And he'll be safe at first.
Now batting, catcher, Webster Rivas.
Webster Rivas will hit next. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Rolled over to third, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of inning. The Eagles with the lead, 1-0. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Liover Peguero. So now a pinch hitter, Ronnie Mitchell. And the pitch. Foul ball there. And the pitch. Tap back to the mound. Tosses to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Now batting, center fielder, Emilio.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Emilio Boyd. Next offering is down low. 1-0. Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And now here is Gustavo Nunez. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
So now 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
1-2 here. That's smacked on a line to center. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Reyes relay to third. The tag, and he's out trying for three. But one run is in to score.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting an out.
The 1-0. And that's outside. This is off the inside. 3-0. kicks and deals. And he walked him. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
On the ground. In plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. Pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. So remaining in the game defensively, Ronnie Mitchell. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Cordero now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Next offering is outside.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
So up next, Christopher Morel. First offering misses the mark. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now 2 balls and a strike. Slice down the right side. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And now the shortstop, Alfredo Reyes. 1 for 2. First offering misses badly for ball 1. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Off balance feed, there's one. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So 2 down now, and here is Leody Taveras. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next offering is in for a strike. In there at the knees for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. The 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. They take the force out, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Miguel Andujar.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic.
And here it comes. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. 0-1. Hit in the air, right field. Encarnacion moving under this one. Makes the catch for the out. Stepping in, Francisco Mejia. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Tapped out in front of the plate. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. At the plate, Aristides Aquino. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Nice grab on the run. And that. Back here at the ballpark, and stepping in is the speedy number 24. First pitch, and he just misses. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
So they turn things over to the righty, Michael Feliz.
Michael Feliz.
Outfield playing pretty shallow. Next to hit, Aderlin Rodriguez. First pitch, not close. Ground ball right side, could be two. No outs. Runners at first and third. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Got him! And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, then look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in the spot where they really needed one.
Lagares up to bat next, lays off for a ball. And a base hit on the line. And it gets by him. Encarnacion around third. Now a relay to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. And they take a 2-run lead.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
One out, runner at second. Digging in, Webster Rivas. And that one wrapped foul. 0-1 down. And there's a ball. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Going to count 1-2. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, number 23.
Leading off for the Tigers, the catcher.
Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Michael De La Cruz. Deplan back to work. Strike one. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Next offering in the dirt. Now 1-2. Now he steps out as time is granted. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. And the righty deals. Hard hit right side. Sends it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Ronnie Mitchell now at the plate.
Ronnie Mitchell.
Out to center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So the batting order turns over, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Emilio Boyd. In the air, left field. Grabs it on the run, and that is that. Staying in the game on defense, Michael De La Cruz. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Swing and a pop-up. Hauls it in for the out. And the first offering is not close. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 away. Adonis Medina comes on now, and he'll do his best to keep this close. Out to short. Alcantara gloves it, and that is that. We head now to the 9th. The Eagles out front 3-1. Julian Fernandez gets handed the rock out of the pen, trying to protect this lead.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Nunez, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. And the 1-0. There's the strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And a pitch. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
The 2-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Taveras on the move. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Sergio Alcantara, the next to hit. Time called. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Lugo. 1 out. The base is empty for him. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. That one misses. 1-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
That hits the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. Right-handed reliever. And there's a foul ball. Two now. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And there's two away.
Now batting, first baseman, Ramon Hernandez.
Now, Ramon Hernandez. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that'll do it.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.